Good morning, students. Now, I'll be teaching you chapter 15, probability of NCERT class 10 mathematics. So, what is a probability? It is a measure of how likely an event occur or happens, known as probability. How likely an event is to occur or happen. The measure of this is known as probability. Now, in this, there are two types of probability as per your NCRT. There is two types of probability. First is theoretical probability. Second is experimental probability. This probability is of two parts: is theoretical and practical, or experimental. This is also known as experimental probability. For example, if you toss a coin 1,000 times, and the result is you get 555 number as heads and 445 tails. You add this is 100, 100, 1,000. Yes, 555 heads and this is tail. So this is experimental probability. Probability is that of getting head is 555 upon total number of events 1000. This is your probability of getting head, and probability of getting tail is 445 by 110,000. This is experimental probability. But theoretical probability is based on theory. What is the theory? That a coin has only, if you toss a coin, there is only two outcome, that is head or tail, and it is assumed, always assumed, that the coin is not biased. So the probability of getting head and tails are equal, and this will be equal to either head or tail upon total number of event, that is head plus tail is 2. So the probability of each head, or getting a head, or probability of getting tail if you toss a coin one time is 1 by 2. Theoretically, if you calculate for 1,000 events, the probability will be still be half. Here the probability is approximate to 0.555, and there's 0.445, and here is exactly 0.5. This is the difference between the theoretical probability and practical probability. Majorly we'll be discussing here in theoretical probability only. So what is theoretical probability? Before going further, we need to get some basic idea about events. So if you toss a coin, the coin has only two outcome. What? One is head, other is tail. You will get only two outcome, head or tail. So the events are number of events, total events equal to 2. That is one head and one tail. The second is a dice. Second is a dice. This is dice. It has six sides, and here the outcomes. You know that outcomes will be either one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So total events or outcomes are total 6. That is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. If you add all this is 6. So total events here are 6. Third is, what are the questions to get is a card. You get a card. card. Now, deck of cards. Now, a deck of cards has the total 52 cards. First of all, you need to understand the total 52 cards, and there are two color of cards. It is black and blue. Black and blue. Two colors. Sorry, black and red, not blue. Black and red. Black and red. Only two colors there are black and red. Now, in black also and in red also. Black what are these are this is club. Black color. Club is colored from inside. Looks like this. It's colored. Other is spade. Like this. But and in red, it is there is heart. As the name said it is heart. Other one is diamond. And how many uh, each are each of them are there? So like, see, there are 52 cards. There are 52 cards. So if you divide this among two, this black and red, this will be 26 and 26. Further, it divided into half. This is 13, 13, 13, and 13. And what are the numberings here? Number of alphabets. The cards look like A. There's no one. There's A and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 1 to 10, and there's no 11, 12, nothing. Then there's a king, a queen, and a jack. Uh, there are 13. Each, see, the A of club A, 2 of club, 2 of spade, 2 of heart, 2 of diamond. So these are 13 this numbers, and letters will be present in club also, in spade also, in heart also, in diamond also. So how many total events are there or outcomes are there? Events or outcomes, number of event or outcomes will be 52. So there are 52 cards, and then the probability of getting any one card, one type of card is 1 by 52, particular card 1 by 2. So these are the basic things you need to understand. uh, Before going further, what we must also know that the probability of any event is represented by P of E, where E is an event. E represent an event, and probability of not getting a particular outcome will be represented. If this is represented by P of E, then it will be represented by P of E bar of not getting E. This. Now suppose uh, the uh, first is the probability of getting a head if a coin is tossed one time. Cutting a head if coin is one time. Even if question is not given that it is unbiased, you have to assume that it is unbiased coin. So how many heads are there in a coin? Only one head is there. So probability of getting head will be 1. Now, how many total events are there? Total events. It is one head and one tail. 1 plus 1, 1 by 2. This is now here I can replace E with H because I'm to head. Probability head is this. Now, probability of getting tail. It will also be same because number of tails in a coin is one only. Total events or outcome can be 1 plus 1, 1 by 2. Now you can see that probability of tail nothing but 1 minus probability of head. Or you can say that P of T is nothing but P of H conjugate, not head. P of probability of getting not probability of getting probability of getting not head in a if a coin is tossed one time is nothing but probability of getting tail, which is half. Now, some questions based on dice, number of die. This. Now, find the probability of getting a number which is divisible by 2 in a dice is what? Now, if you see the events, so events are nothing but uh, what are, this is favorable events, favorable outcomes. So the favorable outcomes will be 2, 4, and 6 because a dice consists of 1 to 6 only numbers, integers. This now total events are how much? 6. So probability of getting this even number can even write it about getting 2 or multiple of 2 or getting even number nothing but 3 by total 6. This is nothing but 1 by 2. And probably not getting even number or probably not getting number which is not divisible by 2 is nothing but p of this. Nothing but 1 minus 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. Now from here you can see that probability of getting a particular outcome and probability of not getting a particular outcome sums to 1, which implies that for any probability of any event always be lying between 0 to 1. And why 0? Now if you take this probability of event, suppose if I'm taking dice question, if I say that find the probability of getting a number which is divisible by 8, and if you know that from 1 to 6 there is no number which is divisible by 8, hence probability of getting that event is 0, so the probability will be 0. Hence a 0 and 1 is, suppose I say that probability of getting a number which is divisible by 1. Now you know that all numbers are divisible by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or a probability of getting a number which is less than 7. All numbers are less than 7. So probability of event is nothing but 6 by 6 and nothing but 1. Hence the probability always lies between 0 to 1. And probability of getting 0 is also known as impossible event. And probability of 1 is this is short event. Short event.